Welcome to our 440 square foot backyard ADU build. Last week we installed the insulation.
Good morning. We're getting spray foamed. Now get out of here. Good afternoon. We got foam.
And we got drywall installed.
She dirty,
What?
but she got a lot done.
This week we're working on painting our interior as well as installing our hot water heater.
Anywho, what we're doing today in the bathroom, we did not make where we were told the drywallers to drywall even there. And what we're gonna do is kind of create a false wall to go up past our 8-foot height that we're gonna be doing the cement board for the shower. So that way they can come over more completely with the drywall. So that way we have a nice even cutoff on both sides for where the tile is going to be, because previously it was going to be tile goes out 41 inches and on the other side I think it went out 48. So now we're going to do this, that way we can make it 41 and 41, make it happy. So what we're having to do, we're doing this to give us a little extra height. Then we got a 8-foot 2x4 that we're just going to throw up there. We're going to notch into the existing what is that, blocking, so that way they can have something to screw into. It's not load bearing, that wall is not load bearing anyways either, so this will just give them a nice strong piece of wood to drill into.
Putting a piece of wood right here so that the tile on this side matches the tile that we're going to have on this side. But we need something to be able to screw into for the drywall and also for the cement board. Hit it from the, can you hit it like from an angle? Like, yeah, like that.
Good call.
Thank you.
Come on. There she goes. Happier than a hippo in a muddy piece of water. Welcome back to another exciting episode of doing the work that nobody cares about. We are washing our walls. So basically, we got some soapy water here, some sponges. Basically cleaning down the walls to make sure there's not any dust, any loose debris on it. It's kind of our first step before we're going to prime. And then in between coats, we're going to at least get some wet water on it, just to make sure that we've got a good adhesion between the coats. What section do you start with? You're going to wall first.
You know what's interesting? They have, like at Firehouse, you can buy their buckets. Shoot up too fast.
What's up, y'all? We have let the walls dry, so we're getting ready to be able to actually start painting. Trying a new product, I guess would be the word. It's this Jasco liquid like masking tape, and so the idea, shake it up, paint it on your window, nice and thick, and then when we're done, you just score the edge, you can peel it right off. So we'll find out if it works and if it's as easy as that, because it would save us a whole bunch of time with tape and paper. It's on. They say it dries clear. So we'll wait and we'll find out if we just screwed ourselves and got paint all over the windows. So.
How do you feel about the application process?
I think the application process 100% easier than doing certainly tape and paper.
But we'll find out. All right. We have cleaned all the walls. We have put stuff on the windows. And now Wayne is about to add the primer. So this is the last time you'll see all that little grayness in the back. So primer time. And then you really can't see in here, but we're priming in here too. All right. Then we just gotta wait. There's just a little bit more that needs to dry before it's fully clear. This is what it looks like without wearing glasses. Can't see anything. All right, we don't have proof of this, but Wayne's in there doing the priming coat while I'm inside making some dinner.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Mad Science Lab. So last night we primed. We didn't show you guys that. You guys have seen us spray before. So we're keeping the paint job simple for us. We're going to be painting one color, and we're painting it smoky white. Reason we chose smoky white is our beloved pup, Smokes. He recently passed, and so we're just wanting to make sure that he continues to live on. So we're going to paint this place smoky white, so Smokey will always be hanging out with us, and in turn, all of our future guests, family members, things of that nature. So out here, we'll have that, and on the inside, we're thinking about going wild. We're not painting that today, but we're thinking of doing like a terracotta color. So it'll be a very stark difference.
Hi, buddy. Oh, the good boy.
Didn't work.
Woo.
Okay,
It'll take forever.
Seems like it might work at least.
Woo. Nice.
We ended up doing 2 coats of the smoky white, also taking some time in between to let it dry. We love the way that it turned out.
All right, here's the first look at the color. So what we're doing in here is the ceiling down to this wall in both rooms, both the laundry room and the bathroom. We're gonna paint those
Freckles.
the color's called Freckles, which, if you're following along from when we painted the inside in there, holy cow, we painted that smoky white in honor of our dog that just passed, and Freckles, that's what everyone first notices about our other dog, Wilson, so we're paying homage to the pets.
We decided we might as well install our water heater as well.
It's not that bad.
Well, it's mostly empty.
Not pretty. About 500 pounds. 600 maybe. Shit.
Oh my god. Put it against there you go.
Easy, easy. Good morning, you guys. We're back at it. Yesterday it was a lot. I don't think I filmed much of this last night, but getting ready to hook up the hot water heater. So, last night, what I did is I did my dry connect here. So this is our drain pan. It's got an inch receiver coming out of it, so connected that 90-90. And this pipe here goes outside. Up here, this PVC runs up to our temperature and pressure relief valve. So got the dry fit there, just getting ready to actually lube that up. And then now I just got our shark bit fittings on. I got the towel up here because I'm getting ready to cut. So getting ready to cut this. This is our supply side. So this is the side that's gonna get the cold water, which will also have a supply valve. And then the back side there's the return, which will be getting the hot. So getting ready to do this. Hopefully it goes well. Got a bucket in case things go sideways. All right. We have the pan below.
And there you have it. Our bathroom is starting to take shape. We now have hot water supply and we have all of the painting finished on the inside. Yes, it is a little bit of a unique look here, but we wanted to do something fun and this is what we ended up doing. We did touch up those edges that you see there, but it looks great. Speaking of paint, we will need your help. Comment down below which color you would love us to paint our baseboards and trim color. We have these options here. I'm painting some samples for the baseboard color.
All right.
We've got caramelized walnut and caffeine.
Ooh, caffeine.
It's Tornado Wrangler himself. Back at it. That kind of hurt. Hit the very top of my tape measure right there. Do that.
You got no sponsors.